Some breaking news right now at 4 o'clock. Any minute now, New York Governor Kathy Hochul expected to announce that she's taking legal action to limit Mayor Eric Adams' powers and to have more state oversight over what his administration does.
Now, this comes after calls for her to use her power as governor to remove Mayor Adams from office. Now, sources say she is not planning to remove him as of now.
Okay, so while we are standing by for that announcement from the governor, let's go live to Henry Rossoff outside the governor's office here in Midtown with what we know about her plan. Henry, you were also with the mayor a little bit earlier in the Bronx, I believe, and trying to get him to respond to these potential limits on his power.
Yes, I was. And I was also here 2 days ago, just outside the governor's office, where we saw her deliberately taking meeting after meeting with top city leaders, trying to evaluate the credibility and what she should potentially do about these allegations of a quid pro quo, where the mayor is accused of trading immigration enforcement and other policy priorities of the Trump administration in exchange for the president's DOJ dismissing the corruption case against him. Now, as we take a look at some video of the mayor moving in and out of federal court yesterday, we know that Mayor Adams has vehemently denied this allegation. He quite literally swore to a federal judge yesterday there were no promises made nor threats that happened in exchange for this dismissal deal. The judge has not yet said whether he would agree to dismiss the case. But the governor's moved carefully here with her deliberation. She's consistently resisted calls to outright remove the mayor. You'll remember when Mayor Adams was initially indicted in the fall, Governor Hochul essentially forced personnel changes upon him. Well, this time it looks like she's poised to essentially put guardrails around him as it applies to his legal team, the city's legal team, the budget office, and other restrictions, including interactions with the Trump White House. I tried to ask the mayor, despite pushback from his press team, how these limitations would impact his ability to run the city. Specifically, he was in the Bronx highlighting a multi-agency effort involving police, sanitation, homeless services to combat drug use and quality of life issues. So take a listen to the mayor and how quickly his people shut down questioning. Are you concerned about any limits to your power would stop you from running the city like this?
Thank you. It's ridiculous. Nothing about the wrong. Thank you, guys.
So there you see it, shutting down questions. Of course, the proposal, to be fair, hasn't been unveiled yet, but we're already hearing from sources close to the mayor that they believe this is just a power grab ahead of the mayoral election that will give the governor and potentially state legislatures and the city council even more control over either Mayor Adams, a potential Mayor Cuomo, or anyone else running in this election. And so that is the sort of spin we're hearing initially already coming out of those close to Mayor Adams. Live near the governor's Midtown office, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.